Hi Ruronis, this is your pal Ruroni K95 here, and once again it's time for a manga update video. Yes, that's right, because last time on my previous manga update video, like the ones that I bought from there, like I have a couple of these, four of these manga books that I got are from Amazon, particularly like the ones that I got are from Right Stuff, one I got is from Nikaku, and the other that I got is from Amazon as well. Yep, because I had to do my previous manga update. Like these four, they're on my bookcase right there on my physical media video library series corner right there, as well also known as the anime reviewers corner here. Yep, because that's basically I might as well fill up my bookcase of particularly my manga collection as 2021 comes, especially in January. So, anyways, we're going to be doing a new manga update for today. Something that I picked particularly about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I picked about 8 of these manga books from my manga collection. I'm going to do some of my manga under the genre category with some comedy manga in there. Yep. Because I've always wanted to do another manga update video. Even though I am basically more focused on anime reviews, especially the ones like how I may be doing it but I noticed there's some manga update videos that I haven't done in a while, even though I haven't done a single one when I was busy doing my my anime review videos. So without any further ado, let's dive into the manga updates. In the genre categories under comedy this time, the first one I have is Attack on Titan Junior High Volume 1 manga. I got this for like $1 at a book sale not too long ago, which is back in 2019, which is particularly a year ago. Yeah, because you know what this is, because I know this comes in a sleeve jacket, but I notice it's particularly in its original Japanese. It's like if you ever buy one in Japan, or if you go to Kinokuniya bookstore if you want to get those. Yeah, these ones, they're basically in Japanese, so yeah, when I looked at it, because Attack on Titan Junior High Volume 1 manga, it's basically under the genre category, under comedy and parody. Yeah, because this is partly Shingeki no Kyojin, which is translated as Attack on Titan, because it's the original Japanese name under the title Shingeki no Kyojin, which you get the picture, though. Next manga I got for that I got back in Streetlight Records back in 2013, 16, 17, 18, 19, 4 years ago, I have is Volume 2 of Lupin III. This is actually like my first Lupin III manga, because I know this was sealed, but I wanted to read this manga. Yeah, I mean, if you open this up, yeah, the manga looks a lot more different before it was adapted to the anime, which is created by TMS Entertainment. Yeah, this is basically under action, and it's also a comedy, especially for a manga series like Lupin III. Yep. Yeah, this is probably a Tokyo Pop manga release for this particular, for a manga series like Lupin III, because yet another kind for this particular manga, because before, yeah, it was adapted as an anime. Every volume, at the end of each volume of Lupin III manga, it always has the volume previews for the upcoming manga volume for a manga series like Lupin III. That's why. Yeah, because this is probably one of those Tokyo Pop manga releases, I guess. Because, you know, Tokyo Pop is out of business. I think I got this for Streetlight Records for particularly 4 years ago. Next manga I have that I got at a library book sale, which is probably a year ago. It's Volume 1 of Saint Young Man. Yeah, it's particularly, you know, Jesus Christ and Buddha in this particular manga series. There's also an anime, but yeah, this is particularly not translated in English, but it's in Japanese. Like I said, there are in Japanese translation. If I want to do a discussion video about English versus Japanese manga difference video, I'll probably do that in the future at some point. Whenever I do discussion videos. Yeah, I had to get this this was only like $1 at a library book sale, especially for this one. And I thought, well, why not? Because I might as well get some more manga. I need to start buying more manga books that are translated in Japanese. And yes, this comes in particularly a sleeve jacket that you see in these manga books like that, which I'll tell you in just a moment. The next manga, I got another volume of Saint Young Men. This is volume 5. Yeah, this is particularly another volume. Yeah, because this has a sleeve thing like that. It's particularly not translated in English, but it's in Japanese. But if you have Photo Translator app, I recommend you to check out the link in the description if you want to use Photo Translator app on there, because this is particularly in Japanese. It's not translated in English though, like you guessed it. Especially like these particularly. If you have Photo Translator app, you might take a picture of this and then you want to read the translation, what it says, if you ever use it, unless you want to learn Japanese particularly. Yep, but you guessed it, because this is particularly one of those manga books that are not translated in English, but it's in its original Japanese. And you find something like this at Kinokuniya bookstore, especially, because I highly recommend you to check out Kinokuniya bookstore. That's in just a moment. And I also have another volume of Saint Young Men. This is volume 9. I had to get another one like this. I noticed something that it came with an advert that says DVD and Blu-ray on this. Yeah, it's in Japanese. It's not translated to English anyway, so yeah. Well, what can you do? Because it's one of those manga books that I have that are not translated to English. Yeah, because like I said, here's basically I have a lot to go through, because there's basically it's in its original Japanese with particularly translation. It's not translated in English, but it's in Japanese in translation, I guess. Yep. And I also have another volume, which is volume 10 of Saint Young Men. You can see Jesus Christ and Buddha, particularly like making their own anime panel things or manga panel, like how they created like that. If you notice on the front cover, it's pretty neat. I like how they do the covers like this. Kind of look like a manga panel, like of how they made it like this on the cover. And the price tag on it, it's in Japanese. It looked like you find something at a manga store at a store in Japan called Manga Sokua, which is in Okinawa, Japan, where they have anime, manga, and video games and other anime figures in Japan. Because, Japan is on my bucket list, even though... But anyways, this manga book on Saint Young Men... Oh. Sorry about... Yeah. Yikes. Yikes, because... Yeah, this is particularly one of those manga books that I have that are not translated in English, but it's in Japanese. Like this one, if you ever use Photo Translator app, and if you take a picture of what it says in Japanese, it'll translate it in English. If you ever have a Photo Translator app. Yep. You guessed it. Yes, one of these manga books like these are the ones that are probably printed in Japan, because they're not translated in English, though. And I have volume 12 of Saint Young Men. I have another volume I got recently, which is not too long ago. Yeah, because it's another volume, because this particularly has, if you want to read in Japanese, if you can use Photo Translator app and know what they were saying. Yeah, because if you want to learn Japanese and all, like kanji or kanji translation or a Kansai dialect lyric translation on there, yeah. Here's another one, especially one of these manga books like Saint Young Men I own are there, because they're basically translated in Japanese. It's not English though, because it's like you find something at Kinokuniya bookstore or Manga Sokua in Okinawa, Japan. And last but not least, I have volume 14 of Saint Young Men. I had to get more volumes of Saint Young Men. whenever I go to Kinokuniya bookstore at one point, like one of these days. Yeah, this is another manga I got, because this basically, it's translated in Japanese. It's not English, though. It's like you find something at Kinokuniya bookstore in manga, or Manga Oku in Okinawa, Japan, especially. Yeah, every volumes of these are translated in Japanese, so... Yeah, and they come in, like, jacket covers for every manga books like these, especially the ones that are in Japan. Yeah. Well, that's going to be it for my manga update for today. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's my thoughts on this. Because I had to pick about, like, 8 of these manga books like those for my manga collection. Because I got to go under the genre category, because it's probably under comedy. But I noticed, like, you know, Saint Young Man is probably under comedy. Lupin III is probably under, like, action and comedy as well. And Attack on Titan Junior High is basically under comedy and parody manga as well. Because I had to pick 8 of these from my manga collection for today's manga update, I guess. Hope subscribe for content. My Anime Planet link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter and Facebook if you have Twitter and Facebook account and all social media. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up by clicking on the like button on this video. Feel free to leave in the comments in the comment section below in this video if you like as well. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RuRoniK95. Feel free to join my channel, especially if you're new to my channel. Hit the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified on there. And keep it otaku for this manga update video, because it's been a while since I haven't done a manga update, because I might as well do this manga update on the same day as my anime update, and my anime review videos. I mean, I might do an anime update on Friday, I guess, because even though I'm more focused particularly on anime reviews than movie reviews in general, I guess. So this is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon for the next video, and hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off, and thank you for watching my manga update video, and I will see you soon for more videos.